Hello and welcome back. This is MVG Wiz, here to show off a city that I recently built. I didn't get a chance to record it, but it's called Lake Eins. Looks like we've got 700,000 people, up to 8 million simoleons, and we're 157 years in. So let's take a look, give you a tour, talk you through kind of what I did and why. So you can see this is a large map. I've used the entire map here. Just thought I'd give you a tour and show you, in lieu of watching me build this one, kind of walk you through what I did, and hopefully the next time I'll record the whole thing. So we'll start up in the corner where we have all of our utilities here. We're all using Fusion now, so got some extra capacity here just because we got plenty of money for it. Processing our own garbage. I'll look at that real quick. Garbage. Okay, we're probably burning that up, but nonetheless, we do have deals in place to take care of extra garbage. Buy more water if needed. So this is kind of like an industry over here. Here's where we're getting quite a bit of water again. Several water treatment plants here. Most running at, there's some extra capacity, yeah. So plenty of extra capacity here. Here's kind of where we started the game. Kind of reserve some space for our statue, city hall, county courthouse, got a library, my house, park, and a school, a typical downtown. Obviously the land value here is quite high, astronomical, so yeah, high. And from here we kind of spread out in different directions. And this is Lake Eins, so that's German for one. Here's the one lake, even though there are some additional lakes. You know, kind of just residential out here on some of these other lakes. Highway coming to connect us to the city. Some decent traffic there. Libraries. Make sure to have plenty of those. Give yourself an A grade. Same with schools and hospitals. You got extra capacity up here. So get smart and keep them healthy. You can always make sure you're not running here. Of course, we got our connections right here. Plenty of ridership. Not so much for the train. Got our geyser park. Country club. A nice view. Capacity for the college. Lots of parks. You can never go wrong with parks. The zoo, Winter Wonderland. Here's a nice one. They did a block. Put a couple parks in the middle with some trees, more parks, and you get quite very high land value here. Even though know, this is medium and this is light. Some more medium density zoned houses, some suburbs out here. I will admit I did not design this. Like, I saw someone else make this design where they had two sort of boulevards connecting rather than just make a straight 90-degree grade. And they did like a roundabout. I just put some ponds in there. I don't think the playground makes sense, but you can put trees in there somehow. And obviously we've got our subway, bus station, train station. Gotta make sure you put some commercial smattered in with your residential too, otherwise people will complain that they can't get groceries by mail and commercial zones are too far. So just make sure to, just like you see and realize, have like strips of, you know, commercial. I guess I could kind of see that. Ooh, zone buildings. There, so you kind of see. Get some medium, light commercial, kind of mixed use. Ideally what you'd want to see in real life. Again, another one of those roundabouts here. So again, this is all medium, I think. Oh, that's dense. Okay, this is some dense residential here. Pretty high land value. Got a nice little interchange here. This little spot. We should figure that out. Let's see here, what do we got? This is medium commercial. There's our theme park by our airport and space station. Bus stop, subway. We got our ports over here. No no tariffs. I don't enact tariffs on my sim nation here, so the economy is thriving. You're sort of like the downtown area, getting to the dense commercial. The stadium tucked away back here. I think really the trees and the parks, if you can afford it, you put as many parks and trees around as you can to kind of space them out. Corporate Ground Zero Plaza. Nice. Some more water over here. There's our lighthouse. Decided it's just easier just to put a windmill. They last 100 years, and that's enough power to, just avoid the ugly power lines. Hey, what do they cost? 250 bucks. Yeah, I mean, if you need one, it's just sometimes it's easier than $5 a square. So, 200 bucks, 250. I don't think these really make sense anymore, but anything back out here is kind of freeway. This side is more medium. Again, plus a couple parks, fill the space with some trees. Nice transition over to the university over here. Of course, right on our lake. Plenty of parks around, just like your normal university back home. Not every street has to be 90 degrees. Again, sometimes it's nice to see the 45-degree kind of coming through things, following the terrain. And we got another roundabout. We're back to downtown here. A lot of good filters on this. I think people overlook these, but really, if you want to see your prime, it's very helpful to see where you have. I'm going to show you where you have these stations. So that's not right there, not that. Maybe right there. Always around the airport, always around the seaport. Another good one is land value. usually higher elevations give you a better land value. So usually you can build your industry down low and kind of decide that segregated back here. Your house is abundant, make it look nice. Good traffic, I guess. Yeah. Not so much on the streets, mostly rail and obviously subway. Again, if you can afford it, subway connections really help your commercial sector. So build as many subway connections as you can. Really keep commercial demand up. Don't have anything crossing here. I suppose I could probably do that. It's kind of hard to go through the bottom like this. Yeah. There's a train bridge that crosses over. They can use that. Yeah, wait. No issues. Cool. Look at the budget here. No loans. Neighbor deals. They take our garbage and sell us water just in case. It's just a backup. For a while though, to start, I like to buy their garbage because it's easy to burn it once you get incinerators. No more business deals. I canceled everything, and I had them all tucked away back here. Maximum security personnel, tax-based facility. I don't like the casino. That would have been really came up here. There's a military base. Again, you get enough parks and nice things around it, you can get some decent buildings. You still have some lower land value here, and you can try and negate it with parks out the way. So highway kind of comes in here. There's a 90-degree, just terminates here down by the port, and then this one comes in from off the neighbor, comes through right through downtown. And if this will load. Yeah, this one will come right through, connect to our neighbors. This one just brings it down here and then comes back up and connects to another neighbor. Anything else? Let's see here. I think that pretty much covers it. Taxes, 5%. Bringing in 200,000 per year. So I think we're gonna call this one a game and move on to something new. This is Lake Eins. Just wanted to give you a quick tour.
And as always, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.